We just gave TaskFlow a full Express API with middleware for security, logging, and rate limiting. Express is the default, and it's a great default, but it's over a decade old and the world has changed. Today we deploy to serverless functions and the edge, Cloudflare workers, AWS Lambda, Vercel. Express was built for a long-running Node server, and it carries weight that doesn't fit those environments. Enter Hono. Hono is a small, fast, modern web framework that runs almost anywhere. It's built for the edge, it's TypeScript-first, and its API will feel instantly familiar if you know Express. In this video, you'll learn why Hono exists and where Express struggles. Hono's basics, the app, routes, and the context object, how middleware works in Hono, how Hono compares to Express on syntax, speed, and bundle size, and running the same code on Node, Cloudflare workers, and Lambda. By the end, we'll rebuild TaskFlow's API in Hono with ZOT validation and auto-generated OpenAPI docs. So, why does Hono exist? Express was designed in 2010 for one model, a Node server that runs continuously on a machine you manage. That model is fading. Modern apps deploy to the edge. Serverless functions that spin up on demand, run for milliseconds, and disappear. In that world, three things matter: cold start time, how fast your function boots; bundle size, how much code ships; and runtime compatibility, whether it even runs outside Node. Express struggles on all three. It's relatively heavy, it depends on Node-specific APIs, and it wasn't built for workers or Lambda. Hono was built for exactly this. It's tiny, just a few kilobytes. It has zero dependencies. It boots almost instantly. And it's built on web standards, the same request and response objects browsers use, so it runs on any modern JavaScript runtime. If you're deploying a traditional server, Express is still perfectly fine, but if you're targeting the edge or serverless, Hono is the better tool. Hono's basics will feel familiar. You create an app the same way. Import the Hono class, const app equals new Hono. Then you define routes with the same method names: app.get, app.post, app.put, app.delete. The one big difference is the handler. In Express you get rec and res. In Hono you get a single context object written as C. Everything lives on C. C.rec is the request. C.rec.param gets a route parameter. C.rec.query gets a query value. And to respond, you return c.json with your data. Notice that. You return the response, you don't call a res method. A Hono handler is app.get/tasks/:id c arrow return c.json, find the task, clean and direct. Middleware works the same way too. App.use with a middleware function. Hono ships with built-in middleware for logging, CORS, and more. And you call next just like Express. If you know Express routing and middleware, you already know Hono. Let's compare Hono and Express directly. Syntax: nearly identical for routes and middleware. The main shift is the single context object C instead of separate rec and res. If you know one, you can read the other. Performance: Hono is significantly faster at routing thanks to a highly optimized router. On the edge, where every millisecond counts, that gap matters. Bundle size: this is the big one. Express plus its dependencies is hundreds of kilobytes. Hono core is just a few kilobytes with zero dependencies. Smaller bundles mean faster cold starts. TypeScript: Express types are bolted on through a separate package. Hono is written in TypeScript from the ground up. Your route parameters, your context, your middleware all fully typed with autocomplete that actually works. The takeaway: Express is mature, ubiquitous, and battle-tested with a massive ecosystem. Hono is modern, fast, and lightweight, built for where the industry is heading. Knowing both makes you dangerous. Here's Hono's superpower. The same code runs everywhere. Because Hono is built on web standard request and response, it runs on Node, on Cloudflare workers, on AWS Lambda, on Deno, on Bun, and on Vercel. You write your app once and you change one line, the adapter, to deploy to a different runtime, no rewrite. That's a big deal when you don't want to be locked to one platform. Hono also has a first-class validation story with Zod. Zod is a schema library we'll use a lot. You define a schema for your data, and Hono's validator middleware checks every incoming request against it, rejecting bad data automatically. And with the Zod OpenAPI integration, those same schemas generate an OpenAPI specification, live interactive API documentation, created from your code, never out of date. Define the schema once and you get validation and docs for free. Let's rebuild TaskFlow's API in Hono. Start with the app. Import Hono const app equals new Hono. Add middleware, the built-in logger and cores for our front end. App.useLogger, app.useCores. Now the roots mirroring our Express API. app.get/API/tasks C arrow return c.json tasks. The list root app.get/API/tasks/:id C arrow read c.rec.param_id. Find the task, return c.json. For creating a task, we add Zod validation. Define a schema, task schema equals z.object, title is z.string with the minimum length. Then use Hono's zvalidator as middleware on the root, app.post/API/tasks. zvalidator JSON task schema C arrow. If the body is invalid, Hono rejects it before your handler ever runs. Inside, read the validated data, create the task, return c.json with status 201. Wire up the Zod OpenAPI integration, and TaskFlow now serves interactive API docs at /doc. Same API as Express, but lighter, fully typed, validated, and documented. Let's recap. Hono is a small, fast, modern framework built for serverless and the edge, where Express carries too much weight. The basics mirror Express. An app, the same root methods and middleware with one context object C instead of rec and res. Hono wins on performance, bundle size, and TypeScript support, while Express wins on maturity and ecosystem. The same Hono code runs on Node, Cloudflare workers, Lambda, and more, thanks to web standards. And with Zod, you get automatic validation and OpenAPI docs from a single schema. TaskFlow now has a lighter, fully typed, self-documenting API. In the next video, we step back from frameworks and master REST API design itself, status codes, versioning, pagination, and the conventions every great API follows. See you in the next one.